This is our tea. We are having citrus tea. And look who's joining us for tea time! It's trippy. I'm so excited. It's not even funny because I get to have two awesome friends over for tea. And we're gonna do tea time talk. And it's gonna be amazing! Tea ceremony time, and I have some special guests with me today. Would you all like to introduce yourselves?
Phineas. And I'm Rockin. And I'm Moonie.
And I'm Asenva.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah, so this is BJD Tea Time Talk. So for today's Tea Time Talk, joining with me, my awesome friends here from my doll group. We thought we would first talk about some incoming dolls that we have that are on the way, and I'll just have Phineas start us off. Phineas, talk to us about your dolls that are coming in.
Yay! I'm working on getting a assume body for my floating Let's Ethan head, but then the exciting part is this June, I'm putting a assume Mecha Angel safe on layaway for like a month because I'm really bad at layaways. So yeah. I just want to like reserve her and then pay her off. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's been like 2 years. 2 years since I decided to buy her. And yeah.
Is that the one that's David?
She's gonna have they're gonna be like
And then don't you have another
I have another one. I might get around like Christmas. I don't know. I'm looking to get an Asleep Eidolon cherry boy because he's friggin' adorable.
Yeah.
I can't resist.
Rockin'. It's coming for you because I know there's somebody coming for you for sure. Who's coming for you?
Big one, like amen. But my doll's own 10 years coming in. The last payment is on next week. Or no, well yeah, February is next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, once my mom does the last payment in February, then he's on his way.
That's so exciting.
The wait begins.
Yeah.
Well, she got it from Denver Doll, I think. So.
They haven't
ordered
it? No. I think what they do is that like when you make the payment, your first payment, they put the order in so that as you do the payments, you're waiting. Yeah. So by the time that you do your last payment, you only have to wait the last few weeks.
So I am waiting for my doll family Lingyu to come in, and I'm super excited. Because I don't know what it is with me and buying dolls that nobody has pictures of. Except for the crappy company pictures. Like, I don't know why I do that. Because that's how she was, that's how he was, and that's how she was. Like, nobody had the dolls, and not until, like, I got it in and I was like, possibilities. And I was like, yes. And so, like, I kind of get that feeling that, yes, like, even though there's not little pictures of him, that the potential's there. So I'm excited to get him in, and I just got notice from it on card saying that when they get back from their break that they should be receiving a package from Doll Family, and so that's encouraging me to further like scrounge up everything I can to pay off because he still has $112 left. I looked at my calendar because I have a calendar. Yeah, that's not too bad, and if I get tax refund, I'm going to be excited, and I'm just going to go bleh.
Vomit money.
There you go, Miss Encore. Yeah, so, but yeah, he is going to be my new addition to my family, and he's going to add to the madness.
The drama.
The drama, the madness, yes. Alright, so next on the agenda is we were going to talk about international companies. I don't know why I did this, but it just felt like it was official. Alright, so the company I chose to talk about was Dolmore. I have purchased several things from Dolmore before. Basically their process is that you put whatever you want in the shopping cart, and then you check out. You have to have an account with them. And when you do that checkout process, they usually charge it through PayPal. And I don't know if they do credit cards, but I know for sure they do PayPal. And after you do your payments, like you can check the status through your account to see like if it's been ordered or sent out or whatever. After that, it's EMS shipping. So basically it's gonna start off at that regular $20 or whatever, and then depending on how much weight you have, it'll increase. Dolmore, they have a huge selection of clothes, shoes, accessories, bags, like my Dolmore, it's over there, my Dolmore bag. They have a bunch of really cool stuff. They sell instruments too, which are really cool. Like I've always been tempted to buy, there's a clarinet that I really want. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's awesome. But basically it takes really like a really short amount of time since it's EMS for it to come in. I usually get my stuff maybe like a week, maybe 2 weeks. They package it really nicely. They usually send you a free pin, postcard, sticker, cookie of some sort, Asian cookie thing. Yeah, it's awesome. And then sometimes, depending on like what's going on, they'll have like events, and they'll send you stuff if you have a certain dollar amount. And it's random. I've ordered from them before in the events. Like I've gotten free eyes. I've gotten like a little notepad, Dolmore notepad, and like Dolmore soap. It's random. It's totally random, but I mean, I think it's still good. Overall, I really do like the company. It's really good. They're very good at labeling measurements for what they have, and it's just a huge variety of things to buy. So I'm definitely going to order from them again, and I'll probably continue ordering from them because their clothes selection is awesome, and they're very affordable prices as well. So, and if you ever get scared about doing like the shipping, I would probably do a group order then, because then you can get really cheap clothes and then not have to worry about paying too much for shipping. So, but Dolmore, yes, I'm gonna visit. Next we have Rockin, and she's gonna talk about a certain eBay seller she bought.
Well, their username is Jiriyama, but their actual store name is Doll Singing. So they have a bunch of different brands, but I bought Eamon from Jiriyama, and he's a doll zone. So, and I did a layaway. I think it was a 3-month layaway, something like that. But what I like about Jiriyama is that the communication is awesome. Like, I don't know how many times I sent that person some emails, but I would get each one and they would answer it really, really quickly. And so anything I had questions about would get, you know, worked out. And paying him was, you have to send them, I think you do get an invoice, but since you're doing layaway, you do have to send it to them through PayPal. But it's a pretty easy process. So I like that everything was really smooth. And the only thing was that since he's a doll zone is pretty notorious for taking forever. Yeah. And when I ordered him was when they had this major backlog. But I got lucky because I got him within a few months instead of like people waiting for years.
Oh gosh.
So like I ordered him back in, I think it was March or April, and then he came in like June or July. So I got really lucky. But overall, I would say Jiriyama is really good. I've actually bought from them twice because Newman is a doll family that I got from Jiriyama. And he came faster because he's a different company, but same smoothness, same great communication, so definitely I would go to them.
With doll singing, don't they also have like giving you little freebies too, don't they? So
yeah.
They usually they include at least a wig or something.
Yeah, because Eamon, like that's not his default wig. That's the free one that came with him. And then with Newman, I got a free little panda that sits on his head. So yeah, you can sometimes get a little free something.
Yeah, that's always.
And they sometimes do specials. Because Newman was less because he was special at some point. They were having a sale or something like that.
So yeah. Yeah. I have next on my list of international people would be Moonie. She ordered some stuff off of Woo. So basically, can you just give us the rundown? What's Moonie like?
Sure. Woo, from what I've understood, actually, I didn't realize that they have both a main page and an eBay page, like, to buy from. And so I didn't know that. I have been always looking at their main page to order things. I technically have 2 orders that we did because Asenva bought me some shoes. So I technically didn't buy them, but stuff from that order was mine. The order I did by myself were Hatsu's wig and her eyelashes. And they come in, they do PayPal. I think they only do PayPal on the main site. That's the only way you can buy. And they'll send you invoices. They send you the order, and then they send you confirmation once it's paid and shipped and everything. So you can get that in an email. And then they'll ship it off to you. They do EMS as well. However, at Woo, there is no international shipping cost. So it's just whatever you buy, plus maybe a little bit of tax on this. Now, the order that Asenva got items for me from came in relatively fast. They say to allow... fast.
Yeah.
They say to allow 1 to 2 weeks for something to come in, and it came within the time frame. However, her wig and eyelashes, which was a much smaller order than what Asenva bought, took nearly 3 weeks to come in when I looked at it. The shipping and stuff, I had paid it off, and it was almost a full 3 weeks later that it came in. So, I guess it could kind of be a hit and miss as well as far as how long it's going to take to get there, but they do answer questions very quickly. They're very good with their communication, and like I said, payment and all of that stuff is pretty easy.
And basically with them, the shipping, it's not really EMS, it's just international shipping, so that's why it takes like a little bit longer than regular EMS shipping does.
Overall, I like Woo. They have a pretty good variety of stuff, and like I said, the whole process itself is pretty smooth to go through, so I like it. I will order from them again.
I second that. I third that.
I'm a loser. This is David. He's assumed Speak. Assumed Mecha Angel Speak. I ordered him directly from Zoom in 2009 in July, and like mid-July is when they do their for 5 days, which I hate because they only sell them for a week. They sell the boys 1 month, and the next month they sell the girls. So picking a month to order them in is fun. Not really. I ended up doing, I had saved up enough money to buy him, and then something happened, and I ended up having to spend most of it, and so I ended up, I contacted Zoom, and I asked them if I could please just put down like $50 just to reserve the doll, and then pay the rest like the next week. And so they let me do it, and it was nice of them because I was really freaking out.
So this is a camera change because my other camera died. So we will do the continuation of Phineas's reveal in Zoom. So,
okay,
to continue, go ahead.
I would love to. The shipping wasn't, it costs a lot. It, like, for him it was $80 added to the already $655. It got, with Zoom it all depends on whether or not they have it in stock. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Generally they'll get it out, like, you kind of have to bug them sometimes, but they'll get it out within like 2 weeks, and after that it'll get to you like within a week. They have the Zoom's like little extra things that they send, or like sticky. I have some sticky notes from the Rosette. It's like the Rosette School of Dolls thing. They're like sticky notes. I have like 2 of them, and they sent me one with like him, and then one with the clothes that I ordered. I also got a little cell phone cleaner. It's like a charm that you put on your cell phone, but it's like got this pad thing. It's got a little doll on it, and you use it to clean the screen. I've never used it. It's still in the package somewhere. Also, if you get broken parts from Soon, they're really good about replacing them for free. Like, his foot was broken, and I let them know. I sent them a picture, and they were like, "We'll replace it." And so I have 2 feet. He literally has 2 left feet.
That's cute. That's cute. So we're all pretty much out of tea, which was fun because we were sharing like 2 pots among the 4 of us. But I hope this kind of helped some people out there that were kind of curious about international buyers and whatnot. But I would like to thank my special guests for coming in. Thank you, Phineas. Thank you, Rockin. Thank you, Moonie. I was so happy they came and had some time with me. Bye.
Don't they have them?
I keep doing
There's a hair in my mouth. I was trying to get it out. The whole time I was like,
Come on.
not coming out. It's like going deeper down my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
I think it's essential that I show you guys this picture first, and I'm going to show it to everyone else. Look what Dolmore sent me once.
Oh!
Wait,
Whoa.
my sister has this picture and I was like, who is this smexy guy?
Now, I would advise, since you have such long, luscious hair, kind of luscious, well, it's kind of messy right now. What have you been doing?
Dolls.